Muhammad is a false prophet and Islam is not a religion of peace, and I'm going to prove it. Did you know that the tone of the Quran changed once Muhammad gained power? So during Muhammad's years in Mecca, he and his followers were a persecuted, weak minority. They had no army. They had no political control. They had no power. So he taught his followers to be peaceful. So his time in Mecca largely emphasized faith, patience, endurance, and tolerating opposition. Why? Because they were weak. But after Muhammad moved to Medina, everything changed. He became a political leader. He formed a fighting force. And then the later revelations begin to address things like government, laws, treaty, punishments, and warfare. The Quran teaches a principle called abrogation. And the Quran says that when a verse is abrogated, it is replaced with something better. So the Quran also speaks about one revelation being substituted for another. And because of this, some Muslim scholars taught that certain commands that came later superseded the earlier commands, including some of the teachings concerning patience, peace, and fighting. And Muslim scholars have disagreed on this for centuries about which verses were abrogated and which ones weren't and how many. But the truth is that Muhammad's teachings became more political and more militarized after he gained power and a large following. And some Islamic scholars believe that certain later commands superseded the earlier ones, like I said. And the peaceful instructions in Islam were for a time when Muhammad had no power. But once he gained that power, it was all superseded. That's why I say Islam is a political, conquering religion that will do whatever it takes to bring Islam into every household in the world.